Hi guys, and welcome to this year's first stalker of the week, which is the Tower. Interesting. So that's what we're going about. It's not really that. It's not a nasty energy. I'm not picking up it like that. It's actually a very interesting energy. I can't wait to get into it to see what's going on here. But it's about the Tower. So it's an event from the outside coming in, blowing the entire thing up, bringing fireworks in the process. It is also something here being caught away very quickly, unexpectedly. So let's see. Let's just dive into it. For those of you who are new and don't know what the stalk of the week is, it is like a concluding reading on an energy that's popped up for a few of the readings and was apparently chosen to be the stalk of the week. Even it may have popped up in your specific reading or not, but it is an underlying energy. So there may be a message for you. There may not. Look at it and see if it's for you, alright? Let's place Dumbo over here and let's get started. I hope you're doing well, had a nice new year and all of that. Let's put you down here so we can see you, my dear. The Tower. Let's start by looking into what message. What's the message here? There we have the Devil and the Chariot. Right. What's message? What message are you bringing? Dear Tower. Just putting you in here among the lotus. Dumbo is going to be standing right there. Maybe not that close. Got a bit silly there, sorry. What message do you bring, Tower? What's the message you want to convey? Show me your message. What's the message? What do you want to tell? This friend is showing up. That's so funny. Yeah, it's a friend. This deck is German. It has two energies that are not originally in the tarot, but I'm actually including them. It's the Treue. I don't speak German, by the way. It's a friend, and it's the seven of Pentacles, seven of sausage. It's the energy of looking at things, taking a pause, looking at things differently, and understanding what it is that you want for long-term security. What are your long-term plans? What do you want, basically? Are there situations and people that you're investing a lot of time and energy into that maybe need to go here? Are you being loyal without getting anything in return? Where's your loyalty here towards people and friends? This is a friend, right? So this is attached to a particular person, and it could be a friend, family member, right? So you know what? Let's look into an underlying energy in between here. Oh my God, it's clarified by the Tower. Yeah, and the moon. Underneath here, then we had the Hanged Man underneath here. Yeah, this is like a Neptunian energy here. I have to say, it's like a Neptunian energy, or Neptune meets Mars. What happens then? Oh my God, fantasies are blown into existence. Yeah, fantasies are blown into existence, and they are also blown clear. Right? There's gonna be a clarity. Who are loyal, who are not loyal. But let's see here. Let's dive into it a bit more. How is it playing out in your life? That's the message of it. Like, where do you place your loyalty? Where are you loyal? And your energies, it plays out as the Queen of Pentacles. Now, this is a fun story. Throughout this week, I have mistaken the Queen with the King of Pentacles in this energy, in this deck, and which was actually a bit fun, because when doing the readings, whenever I saw what I thought was the Queen of Pentacles, I felt the King of Pentacles. So I was a bit struggling. That's very interesting to find out. All right, what I felt was right. I went with my intuition on it. So there's been a mix-up between a King and a Queen of Pentacles. It's playing out in your life in regards to you standing grounded and making peace with the past, and having a positive outlook, having a positive retrospect. I want to say this has also shown up a lot. What is the Six of Cups about? This is about you assessing all the memories that you're carrying around with you, being grounded in doing it, right? But at the same time, coming to the understanding where are you actually investing your time and your energy here, right? Are things even growing for you? Are you being loyal for no reason whatsoever? That's how it's playing out in your life here. It's a soulmate energy, but it's also a soulmate energy where here we have the Empress, right? You know, the Empress is still loyal. She's very dedicated. But she also has a clear understanding of when it's time to go. Right? When is it time to go? High Priestess. These are two feminine energies, right? And the Four Wands. It plays out as though your intuition here is telling you something. These are two major arcana, right? The High Priestess and the Tower. Your intuition is telling you it's time for you to stay grounded. It's time for you to leave the past in the past and then move forward. Yeah, because you might have been stagnant here. You might have been expecting something to grow for a very long time. And for some of you, this is actually an energy. This Tower has been coming. It's been coming for a long time. Now it is finally here. It is happening here. And it does create worry and anxiety. Of course it does. But it is opening up the gates for something new to come into your life. So let's quickly look into what's being left behind here. What is being left behind? Why is this Tower falling? Five of Cups. Six of Wands in reverse, because you've been in an energy where you've been too sad. There's a very strong connection, most likely, in your life here, that brought you down. Let's say it like that. It brought you down. There's been a loss. Yeah, for some of you it's also that there's been a loss. Okay, Ace of Wands, but in all cases it has, yeah, Ten of Swords. It brought pain with it. And it's an emotional loss. It's an emotional loss, and for some of you, it's also an energy here where if you were stuck in this energy here of not moving because you are constantly looking behind you what it is that you lost, and you are not seeing the Two Cups over here. This is when the Tower will fall. It will fall to let you know what? You're losing track of this new opportunity we have here. This is a lesson. This is a lesson to learn, so you come into alignment. Time to move on, basically. No, it was not the Six of Wands, it was the Two of Wands. Damn it. Yeah. You are constantly having a step in the past here, where there's pain. But you know what? We are actually taking care of it. Yeah, it's gonna feel like a shock here. But that's because you might have been loyal to a situation that you expected to grow, but it's not really happening here. What will happen with this Tower? I mean, how are you responsible? Well, you're responsible here because of being in this energy, right? Yeah, of not speaking up, of not facing the challenge. I've been saying it for a long time, right? When you stay too long in this energy here, the Tower will fall. When you refuse to have change, the Tower will fall. You get the environment will react to your responses, and if you were too long in this energy here, there will be a reaction, right? Because what we're dealing here is actually also shame. You might have been shaming yourself into staying in this dark energy. Now it's time to... It's gonna happen. It's gonna cut out. It's gonna be cut out. So, you know what? I want to look more into... Tell me more about how this Tower is going to happen here for some of you. The Princess of Swords. Of course it's going to happen with the Princess of Swords and the Ace of Cups. It's going to be a communication coming your way. Foolish Man and Five of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Cups. Oh, right. For some of you it's gonna be as simple as someone here having found someone else. Going to be a communication here about someone here having a new start somewhere. Yeah, Dana. It's about someone here having a new start. And look at that. That's where you're going to have the whirlwind of not feeling appreciated here, and having to go on a hermit's journey of disappointment here, feeling a little bit sorry for yourself. Sorry, I have to say it. Because the love is died out. Okay, this is a wounded feminine energy. Both of these energies are about not setting up high enough boundaries around yourself, and that's also what the Tower does. This is something that blasts boundary open. So for some of you, this is, I have to say, this is not good energy. This is it's poor planning. It's fantasy. It's overstepping boundaries. It's going for what it is that you want, for what you want. I'm gonna throw out all the negative here, right? It's an energy to begin with. When the wounded feminine is in this energy, it's the energy of I have to say it, you feeling as though you are in love with someone, and then just because you feel that way, they must automatically feel that way as well, and then chasing them down until you can convince them that they feel the same. And in doing so, you're throwing away all of your power. You're throwing away you're throwing away yourself, right? And also making yourself available to someone here to just kind of capitalize on your loyalty and your devotion. But with the Tower here being here, and that there's being potential here to also just take it as it is and saying, you know what, things are not supposed to grow. Because this is an energy here you might have been in. Right? You can go in either way. Some of you, I have to say, some will fall into the let's call it the chaser, alright? And those who are mature enough, sorry, part of my bluntness here, those who are mature enough will see it as a gateway into liberating oneself from no longer being a slave to only desires, right? Because it is actually kind of greedy to chase down someone here and trying to convince them that they love you because you love them. I'm sorry, but it is. Right? It's a bit greedy. It's a greedy heart. It's an anxious attachment style. Let's call it that. It's a clingy. That's not particularly grounded, but you have it. Right? You are grounded. And for some of you, this is an energy where you are the one that's grounded, and you are, I don't know, you may be, this is just attached to the Tower, alright? For some of you, you are in some kind of a commitment here. And I don't know, someone here stepped over your boundaries in a commitment here. Yeah. There are a lot of women here. I have to say, there are a lot of women here who's gossiping. Some are more balanced than others. Well, let's see. Let's throw you two up here again. And you too. Alright, let's see here. What are you being asked to leave behind from this Tower? What are you being asked to leave behind? Poor manifestation skills. And here we have the King of Pentacles, which I saw as the Queen of Pentacles because it just shows up. It looks a little bit like a queen. I think it's the dress. Alright? I think it's the dress. But he shows up in reverse, so for some of you this is a marriage here. And then we have the chaser. And then we have this, yeah, I have to say it. This is an energy here of chasing down imbalance, chasing down breadcrumbing, basically, because you don't really find the inner strength to accept that when a door closes, it's because there's another door that's meant for you. Right, because it's unsustainable here, but no, not wanting to see the reality. This is a strong wounded feminine. You're being asked to leave behind someone here who's judgmental, doesn't appreciate you, bit of a snob. Be they of, yeah, we had the friend here, right? It could also be a friend. It has, in all cases, it has to do with being loyal to an idiot. Sorry. For this Tower, yeah, I'm allowed to say, because the Tower falls when there's a need to do some cleansing here. And in this case, this person is an idiot. 9 of Wands in reverse, someone who hurts you. 8 of Pentacles in reverse, they're a Casanova even. I mean, they are not really, I just don't like them, sorry. Three of Swords, yeah, they bring headache, they bring pain into your life, right? Ace of Cups is unrequited love, but yeah, they bring pain. They may even have pain within themselves that they are not facing. They may, I just don't like it, alright? Just say it like that. They hurt you. They hurt you, they know how to work you. No way, Jose. So what's gonna happen here? What's gonna be your hidden strength to get to deal with this Tower? What's your hidden strength here? Other than you being extremely grounded and not working on it anymore. You call upon that Queen of Wands energy within you. Dang it, this is a feminine energy. Queen of Wands energy, which is the ability here to shine from within, manifest new opportunities coming here your way, and yeah, no more. No more feeding other people's ego if they don't know how to collaborate. It's really that simple. That simple. No, it's just not feeding into it. Not collaborating. It's like breaking away from the contract as well. So for some of you, this is in marriage, it's a divorce. And when you do that, look who shows up in upright. Hello. The two positive feminine energies here. Who used to be emotionally emotional, a little bit dependent. This energy is not. Now we're dealing with a happy feminine energy that's no longer working with this, right? And then we have, oh dang it, of course this happens. Then someone here becomes, they are sad that you're no longer working with it, and then suddenly they show up as the Emperor. I mean, god damn it. Let's not foster any hope here. In all cases, this is about you taking care of yourself, setting up healthier boundaries. The moment you stop feeding into it, the moment you break away from the contract here, right? Four of Swords, then yeah. You're not working on it anymore. You're also getting out of your head here and getting out of your healing mode, and you're just moving on. I'm really getting that. And then that creates anxiety somewhere else. So let's see here. Your strength is to no longer work on it and to call upon that feminine energy here and just work on yourself, right? Rather than being emotionally dependent on someone else and having that hope that if you just, as I said here before, this person will come back here. If you are using this reading as a stepping stone to, alright, if I just work on myself, then this person will come back. As long as you work on yourself, alright? Let's just say it like that. As long as you place a focus on yourself. And then set your intentions on yourself, not for this person to show up. That's being deceptive towards yourself. Right. So let's see here. What's gonna be the outcome of this? When you accept the Tower, what's gonna be the outcome here? Page of Swords. Six of Wands and Nine of Wands. Resilience, confidence, feeling extremely victorious, I have to say, because you won the battle. You left the battle, and by leaving the battle, you kind of won. You had a victory. It's gonna give you a victory here, right? Queen of Wands, yes. You're gonna feel so good, and you're gonna have emotional regulation. You're gonna have emotional balance here, and you know how to fight. Six of Wands, you're gonna have a shitload of confidence here. Five of Wands, Six of Wands, Seven of Wands, right after each other, and it comes because there was a connection here where there was not a lot of balance, seeing eye to eye. Yeah, there was not. The fortitude. What the hell is fortitude? Daughter of the Flaming Swords. That's the bloody strength here, right? So you were in a energy with a lot of tension, jealousy. You spoke up, you stood up, you won the victory, and now you know how to fight. You know how to face challenges, you know how to fight, and you do so in a way where you have emotional balance within yourself. And because of that, you're gonna be a powerhouse. You're gonna be a leader. This is for strong feminine energy here, right? What's the advice here for you? Yeah, Page of Cups in reverse here, and Six of Swords underneath, Seven of Swords. Don't lie to yourself. guys. Don't lie to yourself. As I said, when this tower falls, you can either go into the chaser energy, which would be that would be probably a wounded child energy merging up here. But if you already know the truth that someone here is deceptive, will you then accept it, or will you lie to yourself? You have here, the advice is also very much to take what you need and move away. This is an energy of someone here that comes with a lot of passion into your life, but they also bring confusion because they are not there for you. Why do I keep getting these energies, right? It is what it is. Accept disappointment, basically. Don't engage with any kind of power plays or just mind games. Don't run away from this. I mean, if you have to run, then run. You would know for yourself whether or not there's a need here for you to run. But don't do so in a way where you lie to yourself, right? Don't put yourself in some kind of a head here. Listen to the core. Listen to what it is that you're meant to learn from this experience, and release yourself from any kind of a mental prison that you may find yourself in here. Don't invest in this. Break the contract. Reject offers from someone here who don't bring balance into your life. If you recognize this energy as someone that being attached to a friend, lover, friend, whoever, that's supposed to be your friend, but they bring drama, they're not your friend. Alright? As I said, the tower is about, the message here is about what brings stability into your life. Drama or loyalty. Okay? And with that being said, I will see you next time. Ciao, guys.